What's going on, everybody? Today in front of us we have the Pokemon trading card game classic box, and this I found on Best Buy. I got a little cheaper than MSRP. MSRP is $3.99 and I found it for $3.19, so went ahead and snagged up two of them. We opened one and we've been using it, and it's pretty awesome, guys. Super high quality. Love the box, love the pieces. These little ceramic pieces feel great compared to, writing stuff down and using the small little discs that come with the boxes, the trainer boxes, the ETB boxes, and the cards. Oh my goodness, the cards are so high quality. So I went ahead and opened up the fire deck because that's what everybody wants to see. Everybody's about that Charizard, and we're gonna look at some of these graphics, which I think they did so well. A lot of people are complaining because the Japanese had the shiny borders. Like, let's find a Switch card in here because the Switches have the shiny borders still in some of the other cards. There you go. Scorching Charcoal's got the shiny border. I don't like that. I'm so glad that they did the yellow backgrounds. It reminds me of the cards as a kid. And we still got the awesome graphics with full hollows on everything. So as you can see, they really went all out. All the bordering is really well done. I know the 151 set, I got some cards that were so poorly centered. I was just like shocked how bad the print run was. But these ones, they all ran pretty nice borders. There's a couple that are a little off, but honestly most of them are well centered, especially compared to their other recent sets. They definitely put some extra quality control into these. So as you can see, we got some new graphics and we got some old graphics that they repeated and just kind of like tweaked a bit, and then we have some new ones that are completely different. Like this is the classic Clefable, but they tweaked the background, changed the colors a little bit, make the hollows a little different. Classic Bill, same thing. They changed some things. These energies are so nice. When you're playing this card game, man, you feel it's so high quality. Everything you touch is just definitely well made. It's not like their normal sets. So let's go through, find some. Like, they kept all the good classics like Zapdos, but they updated a few. I think they updated my man Snorlax, which was a little disappointing. But we got Charmander, classic, Ho-Oh EX, Charmeleon, again the same classic. We got Raichu, that's a new design, old school. And then of course a lot of the trainers were updated. They changed Professor Oak from a trainer to a supporter so that you can only use one per turn, which was definitely a lateral move. I think doesn't really help or hurt. These cards are excellent quality though. As you can see as I go through the bordering, sick. There's our boy Charizard, and of course they kept him with the classic. Didn't do my boy dirty and put him in any new graphics. Looking great. So they also come with these sleeves. Each set of sleeves is a different color. You got gray, light gray, and like a dark gray or black. And doesn't really say which one goes with which. It's just kind of up to you. But overall, let's flip this board over real quick and show you the other side. Alright, so here's the other side and how you play. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with the game. We played this a lot. My wife and I have been playing this quite a bit. We love this game. So here's where your 6 prize cards go, of course, right? You got your marks for each card. You got your active Pokemon, which goes right in the center. You got your bench where you put alternative Pokemon you can swap in that are active. And that's where your card goes, and your discard pile. So this game, so nice. It's made of felt, wood, not cardboard. It's a nice quality build. It does not feel like it's going to come apart. We've opened and closed it maybe 15 or so times, and I don't see any sort of wear or anything yet, which with the cheaper stuff, you start seeing the wear after the first dozen uses. This feels like it's a nice wooden build with nice stitching, nice felt. You don't see the stitch lines. They did a good job. And overall, I'd say it's just about on the mark for the money. Like, they charge a lot for this, but they also really did put a lot of quality work in. Like, even the sleeves fit cards better than the other ones do. They bow open so you can pull your cards out without scratching the fronts, and then you can actually slide them in way easier than I could with any of the other sleeves I tried. So they're pretty great. And let's see what else. You got this thing in the middle, which I think is kind of cool and kind of weird. For instead of, I guess, flipping a coin, you can roll a ball. I guess white. You choose what we chose: white as heads and black as tails. So that's pretty nice. And plenty of damage counters. We've only had to use half the side so far. Haven't gotten into any of the others yet, but they gave you enough for any situation. These decks snap open, magnetic, beautifully stitched. I think it's fake leather, but I don't really like real leather anyway. You gotta hydrate it and stuff. Fake leather is actually better for stuff like this. So as you can see, we got the leaf deck here, and we sleeved them up in the light gray. And each deck comes with 60 cards, I do believe. I think a standard deck actually didn't count, but that's all that makes sense. And overall, the 160 cards it comes with are quite well balanced. We've tried all the decks, we've played a lot, and right now we're 7-7. We're evenly matched. My wife's been kicking my butt in some runs. So I like the cards. I like the card set. The box is quality. This is an all-inclusive. My wife hadn't played this game before we got this box, and the biggest thing is that you can pick this box up. You can open it up. You don't have to build a deck. You choose a deck. You and a friend can sit down, play the game. It's well balanced. You're not going to have one person running over others because it's just a better deck. Like with the fire decks, let's see. They got so many electric cards in there to make up for the fact that, okay, somebody picks water. Well, I'm going to build a Zapdos bench, put Zapdos in, and I'm going to be doing 2x damage. You got Electrode with his Buzz Zap, which makes him basically an energy card. You can start knocking people down right off the bat with energy if they choose the water deck. So very well balanced, a lot of fun, and overall I highly recommend it. We got two. I ordered the one, and at $3.19 I was like, these aren't gonna come down to this price again. I'm gonna snag up a second one, so I got a second box, and we're gonna keep that one sealed for the future. And we're going to use this one because we love playing the game. Quite addicted recently. We played like 6 hours yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps you make a decision whether you're going to pick one up. I did see a few card shops selling them for less than MSRP still, like around like $360, $350. I don't know how long those deals will last. I'm not too sure if that's going to be like a forever thing, or if it's just going to be for the next week or so. So get on it if you want it. There might be more deals in the future. I don't know how long they're going to make these boxes either. They could make them for another year. They could make them for another month. Nobody knows when it comes to Pokemon because they just don't tell you. So the holos really hit. The box, I can't recommend it enough because of my personal use. I'm biased for sure. Because of that price point, I don't know. But at $3.19, if you can find it on sale, I think it's 100% worth it. I mean, at $3.19, I would recommend everybody buy this. But MSRP $3.99. Think about it. If you have the money, you won't regret it. Definitely wouldn't. If I paid MSRP, I'd still be happy to get it. It's definitely worth the money. And if you keep your eye out for sales, Best Buy, like I said, did that flash sale for 12 hours for $3.19. I found another card shop selling it for $3.19 about 5 days ago or so, a week ago. So make sure you keep your eyes open, keep yourself on some watch lists, and hopefully you find a set for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it gives you some information that you might have needed, and take care. I will see you next time.